Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Victoria. I know that you guys will be wondering what's going on with the face. What's going on with the face? Relax. Nothing is going on with the face. I just have a makeup which I did prior to this video because I wanted to just stick the little things about makeup here and there, and that's it. Honestly, if you're new to this channel, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel, as well as turn on your notification bell to get more posts for me. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. And I love you. I love you so much. So without wasting so much of your time, let us head right into this video. Okay, I know that one of us here, or every one of us here, is trying to like learn a skill, or there is something that they're interested in, and maybe they are worried about how to start, where to start, things that they would need to start it. But I want to tell you, whatever skill it is that you have interest in, or you want to try out, or you feel like okay, you don't have any skill and you just want to have something that you can work or probably get money off, I want to tell you that you should start now and do not worry about you not having the things that are there for the skill that you want to learn, be it braiding of hair, be it nails, be it makeup, be it anything that you want to learn. Do not worry about that, because I'll tell you something, the longer that you worry about that, the longer that you delay the time to your perfection of whatever it is that you are trying to focus on or you have interest in. And that is to say that there is no time. You have to start now, so that by the next month or next year you are a pro at it. Look at my face. Honestly, look at my face. Would you even believe that it's somebody who's not a makeup artist that did this? Or would you even believe that it's somebody who is still learning that did this? That is because I started off some months back. Look, I love makeup, and I have a love-hate relationship with makeup, and it didn't stop me from trying it out. It didn't stop me from practicing. I'm into like making people look good. I'm into like making anybody, be it girl or boy, like look good, feel good in your skin. So if it has to do with nails, I'm down. If it has to do with makeup, look at my face. If it has to do with hair, girl, look at that. I braided my own hair, and I had that skill, and I just wanted to like add more skills to myself. So I started makeup. And look at this. Look at my face. I look pretty. I look edible. And it's just because I kept practicing. And honestly, I'm still in that practicing phase where I'm still trying to figure out what works for me and what doesn't work for me. But the thing is, I do not let these things worry me. Look, I'm a DIY girl. Let me just tell you. That is why it doesn't even bother me. Like I try everything, mix, concord, everything to make sure that I get what I want. When I say I get what I want, like try to get what I can get out of it to make sure that it's not it doesn't hold me back or anything. And that is to say that I'm not saying your worries are not valid. They are sure valid, obviously. You would encounter challenges, you encounter things that would give you headache. Obviously get to a point where you actually need some particular thing to just move past the stage that you are in your learning process or your practicing process, and which is okay. What I'm saying and what I'll keep saying is, do not let these things hold you back, or do not let it stop you from practicing or from doing more and doing more. Okay, just not to talk too much, I want to tell you some of the challenges that I faced or I'm still facing when it comes to this makeup thing or this makeup skill. I'm not a pro, I'm still learning. I'm trying to really find my way and see what works for me and stick to it. And I will tell you, once you find what works for you, especially those who are trying to figure out, makeup and all of that, this video is for you. And not just for those who want to do makeup, for other skills. Like I'm talking in general about skills. It doesn't have to be makeup, anything at all. But let us focus on makeup. For those who are trying to figure out, makeup, maybe this video would help you in one or two ways. And yeah, some of the challenges that I faced while starting off this makeup journey is my brows. Yes, my brows, if they could shout, they would literally scream and go out my face, because I had issues drawing my brows. Like it's like And honestly, the reason why I had issues with my brows is because, first off, I have an asymmetrically. The word is long, but asymmetrical. Oh God, you guys, I'm stuck with this word. Asymmetrical, asymmetrically. That face that is not straight. It's the face I'm trying to talk about. You stay this side, you stay that side. That's how the faces go. That's how the faces. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the face I have. And honestly, I didn't like it at all. I've never liked it because why would I do makeup and then my brows is this one is up, this one is that? Why? And then why is it that one of my eyes is a bit closed, the other one is wide open? Like why? Why is it my nose is almost this? Why? But you see, I grew to figure out how to like do the makeup to suit my type of face. That's one of the reasons why I struggle with my brows a lot. But what can I do? That's the face I have, and I have to work with it. You see. And then the next thing that I struggled with is my foundation. Tell me why I do not know my foundation, my skin tone, my foundation color. That is a struggle, and I'm not out of it because this makeup. I will tell you, I bought a new foundation. That is to tell you that I wasn't even using foundation before. I was doing some concoction. So recently I bought a foundation, and girl, and the reason why I delayed to buy a foundation because I didn't know my shade. But I said, why won't I get the foundation? I need a foundation, and I finally got the foundation, and then the thing is like 2 times darker than my shade. But girl, DIY, I had to mix, I had to concoct, I had to get my shade because this makeup will not disgrace me, especially not today that I was going to do a video. So yeah, I had to like mix and to finally get my shade. And I also realized that the more that I blended out, it became mild, and then added like the contour, everything just started turning out pretty well, which I was happy about. So that was the issue I had with my face. But how I managed to, like I said, I've already talked about how I managed to get through it. I had to mix, to dilute it, to make sure that it is a bit, the color has reduced, and also try to like make sure that I adapt to take out a lot of the foundation so that it's not it doesn't look weird. Exactly. And also, if you cannot do all this process, please try to get your color shade. If you go to the store, ask whoever it is that is selling it to help you with your color shade. Oh, look at me, what color would suit me? And then see what works for you, honestly. Another thing that I faced before I forget, another thing I faced was my blush. Like I said, do not let whatever it is that you don't have stop you. I'm an example. I didn't let whatever it is I did not have stop me. That is how much I wanted to learn this skill, because your desire too would play a part. Like you want to really learn what you want to learn, your desire to you want to learn it would play a part. But if you don't really want to learn it, you would feel so relaxed, not concerned, and everything would want to stop you from learning what you ought to learn. So I really wanted to learn makeup. That is why it didn't stop me. So I used my pink lipstick as improvisation, as blush. I mean, a blush. There's actually blushes, but as I don't have a blush, what can I do? You're gonna have to use her lipstick. Although people use their lipstick, so I don't know why I should be any different. So I use my lipstick. But then the only issue I had with this during my whole, and I still have an issue with it, is the fact that it is a those matte kind of lipstick. So if you put it on your cheek and you don't blend it at once, girl, you would have some particles. Like it would not blend down properly. Like you look so funny. And when you finally want to apply your powder blush, it would feel some type of way. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So I had an issue with that. But how I navigated that through was every time that I applied it, I make sure that I don't stay for so long. And when I apply it, I put the setting spray on the cheek, or rather on the beauty blender, to blend it out. And honestly, when I blend it out, it looks so cute. Look, blush is so pretty. Blush is so pretty. So it looks so pretty, and I'm like, oh my god, like I look so nice. Honestly, I'm just saying this to tell you that whatever it is that you want to start it now. Do not wait and say, oh, I do not have this one, I do not have that one, I do not have this one. You would only delay and prolong the time which you are supposed to start getting money from that skill, because nobody wants to pay for what would not be nice. So you have to start now, no matter what it is. With time, as you upgrade in your process, your practice process, you will have those things. Like you would have those things. So do not worry at all. Do not worry about this. And the main thing, cry, is consistency. Girl, you have to be consistent. I try my very best to make sure that I am consistent. And when I say consistent, it's like I am doing it and doing it and then practicing and practicing and then just getting new skills. Recently, I got a highlighter. If you can see my cheek is it's so, honestly, I got a highlighter and I am super super obsessed with it. I think I would put a picture on the screen as to what the highlighter looks like. Oh, the highlighter is so pretty. And honestly, I didn't have it before. I used to do my makeup without that. But now look at what it does to the makeup. It adds. It adds to it. So just to cut you, not to take much of your time, learn if you have any issues, or if you need a brand or anything, because me, I'm not into brand. I just pick whatever it is that I have my budget. If it fits, I might pick up. I don't do a brand. No, brand what? That is why I said I don't do brand too. I don't do brand at all. Like, I just pick whatever it is. If it looks good, sure, I stick to it. I really haven't seen anything that like I've stuck to that has to like do with brand or anything. Go, I'm still figuring that out. So whatever it is, if you need a brand, like I said, explore to find the one that works for you. And then when you see it, stick to it, because honestly, you don't want to go around harassing all the other products. Nah, don't do that. Those products, they have feelings. If you're not going to use them, keep them aside. Okay? What I'm saying is, look for what works for you and then stick to it. And do not forget to go crazy when you get to the point where, oh, I can actually go crazy. If you feel like you can go crazy, girl, go crazy, because this makeup, I really had to go crazy. Yeah, I hope that with all this that I've said about starting a skill, that you would not let that, oh, I do not have time, oh, yadi yadi yadi, oh, yadi yadi yadi, hold you back. Start that skill now. Even if it's robbing the bank, start learning how to do it. Like, I'm kidding, because some people would really take this serious. I'm just joking. That is off limit. Find something that works, something that you're interested in, because honestly, the bonus mark to learning a skill is once you are learning something that you are interested in. Girl, like, you would be so, like, you would give it your all. So look for something that you are interested in and start learning that skill, because Charlie, now you need skill to survive. Yeah, with all that being said, that's all for today. I will see you in my next video. If anything, please leave it in the comment section and I will do well to take notes of it. And yeah, bye.